10-year-old boy Jack is interested in space and dreams of becoming an astronaut. He often looks at the stars through his telescope and reads books about space travel. One night, Jack notices a strange light in the sky. He points his telescope at it and sees that it is an unusual flying object, similar to a saucer. He tries to take a picture of it, but the object disappears. The next day, Jack tells his best friend Emma, who is also interested in space, about his discovery. They decide to find more information about flying saucers on the internet and in the library. They find an article that in some places of the world people have seen similar objects and even claim to have been in contact with aliens. Jack and Emma decide that they also want to meet the aliens and learn more about them. They come up with a plan to attract the flying saucer's attention. They draw a large circle on the field with symbols that they found in a book about ancient civilizations. They also make flashlights out of paper and launch them into the air. Their plan is working. At night, they see a flying saucer landing on a field near their circle. They run up to her and see two creatures coming out of her, similar to humans, but with green skin and big eyes. The creatures call themselves Zira and Zoro. They say that they come from the planet Ziron, which is in another galaxy. They explain that they are exploring different planets and want to learn about Earth and its inhabitants. Jack and Emma introduce themselves and talk about themselves and their interests. They also show Zira and Zoro their books, toys, photos, and other things. Zira and Zoro are surprised by the diversity and beauty of the Earth. Zira and Zoro invite Jack and Emma to visit their planet. They say they can take them with them on their plate and bring them back the next day. Jack and Emma agree because this is a chance to fulfill their dream. They land on a plate and fly into space. They see the Earth shrink in the porthole and then disappear. They pass by the Moon, Mars, Saturn, and other planets. They also see a lot of stars, asteroids, and comets. After several hours of flight, they arrive on Ziron. They see that the planet is blue in color and covered in clouds. They descend through the clouds and see that beneath them is a huge city of glittering towers and domes. Zira and Zoro take Jack and Emma to their house, which is in one of the towers. They show them their room, where there are many different devices and appliances. They also show them their pets, which look like cats but with wings. Zira and Zoro tell Jack and Emma about their planet and its history. They say that Ziron had existed for millions of years and that its inhabitants have reached a high level of development. They live in peace and harmony with nature and other planets. Zira and Zoro also tell Jack and Emma about their hobbies and pastimes. They say that they love music, art, science, and sports. They show them their musical instruments, paintings, experiments, and games. Zira and Zoro invite Jack and Emma to see other parts of the city. They ride in a flying car that is controlled by voice. They visit a museum, a park, a theater, a stadium, and other interesting places. Jack and Emma marvel at everything they see. They feel like they are in a fairy tale. They also get to know the other inhabitants of Ziron, who are very friendly and inquisitive. They exchange gifts and souvenirs. In the evening, Zira and Zoro throw a party for Jack and Emma. They cook delicious food, play musical instruments, dance and sing. They also look at the starry sky and make wishes. Jack and Emma thank Zira and Zoro for their hospitality and friendship. They say that it was the most unforgettable adventure of their lives. They promise that they will always remember them and write them letters. The next day, Zira and Zoro bring Jack and Emma back to Earth. They say goodbye to them and hug them. They say that they will always keep in touch with them and look forward to visiting them again. Jack and Emma land in the field where they met Zira and Zoro. They run to their homes to tell their parents about their amazing journey. They also show them the gifts and souvenirs they received from their new friends. Their parents don't believe them, but are happy for them. Jack and Emma smile and look up at the sky where the star Ziron twinkles. They know that this is not the end of their adventures, but only the beginning.